Alright, so these two sites are on Canvas, or these two videos, the links. So you can go on there and watch them to learn more about what is pi and how to calculate the circumference and area. These notes should be in your interactive notebook. Open up your interactive notebook. Alright, so circumference. Circumference is the distance around. So it is the distance around the circle. So if this is your, well, that is not a circle. If this is your circle, it would be that black outline. That would be the circumference. The area is square units inside of the circle. But y'all already know what area is. That's the area inside of it. All right. Diameter, that is the distance across. So from one side to the other of the circle. The radius is half that distance. Meaning you would only have from the very center of the circle to one of the outside points. All right, pi is circumference over diameter. That is the same as dividing the circumference by the diameter. And the formulas that you need to know are circumference is equal to pi times diameter, and area is equal to pi r squared. And that r squared is r times r. You're going to multiply it times itself. All right. So in your notebook, go ahead and draw these in. We are going to find the circumference of both of these circles. All right, so for both of these circles, we are going to find the circumference. So what is the formula for circumference? C is equal to pi times diameter. So cherry pie is delicious. Or chocolate pie is delicious. Remember it. So for A, all right, first off, what is diameter?
It's the distance across.
It's the distance across the whole circle. So for for A, the 14 centimeters, that is given. We are just going to plug that in place of D. So for right now, we're going to use 3.14 for pi. So our circumference is going to be equal to 3.14 times the diameter, which is 14. When we multiply those together, we get our circumference is what? 43.96 centimeters is the circumference. All right, for B, once again, circumference is equal to pi times diameter. What is given for B? Half the diameter, which is called what? The radius. If we have half of the diameter, then what's the whole?
10.
No, if we have 3, if 3 is our radius, which is half of our diameter, what is the whole?
6.
6. So this would be 3 inches this side. So all of this would be 6 inches. So then we have circumference is equal to 3.14 times 6, and we get what, Dawson?
18.84.
We get what?
18.84.
18.81 inches.
84.
Sorry, 84 inches. Alright, so now we've done the circumference. So now let's do the area.
Oh my God.
So find the area of these two circles. Alright, so we are finding the area. What is our formula for area?
Blah, 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 blah.
5 times radius squared.
So it's going to be pi times radius squared. So for circumference, cherry pies are delicious, which is circumference is equal to pi times diameter. This one, apple pies are 2. So area is equal to pi times radius squared. So for A, what information do we have provided? 14. What is 14? The diameter. So If 14 is the diameter, what is the radius? It's half of the diameter, which would be 7 centimeters. So then, in order to find area, we do area is equal to 3.14, because that's what we're using right now for pi, times 7 squared. That is the same as doing 3.14 times 7 times 7. Because squaring it is just multiplying it times itself. So when we enter this in our calculator, we get our area is equal to what?
23.8.
23.
153.
Oh goodness, I cannot hear y'all. 153. 0.86. Thank you. Alright, for this one, what is given? The radius is already given, which is 9. So we'll do area is equal to pi times, or 3.14, times 9 squared, or 3.14 times 9 times 9. And that gives us an area of what? Just one person. 254.34. Did everyone get that?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and write down this in your interactive notebook. So, Jason painted a circle on a mural in her classroom. The circle has a radius of 15.4 inches. What is the circumference of the circle? Alright, the first thing we're going to do is underline the important information. So what is given is that the circle has a radius of 15.4 inches. And what we're looking for is the circumference. So, cherry pie is delicious. That's our formula. So circumference is equal to pi times diameter. So what are we given? The radius. The radius, which is 15.4. How do we find the diameter? Multiply by 2, because the diameter is completely across the circle, where the radius is just halfway. So 15.4 times 2 is 30.8. So we're going to multiply this by 3.14. And when we do that, we get the circumference is what? Joshua? 96.712. Alright, the next problem. Stacy painted a circle on her mural in her classroom. The circle has a diameter of 24 inches. What is the area of the circle? So, apple pies are 2. There you go. So we are going to solve for the area. So let's go ahead and underline our given. We know that the diameter is 24 inches. And we know we're looking for the area. So with the area, you have to use the radius measurement. So how do we find the radius measurement? Divided by 2, because radius is half of the diameter. So you're going to have 3.14, which we're using for pi, times 12 squared. Or 3.14 times 12 times 12. And it gives you an area of, did everyone get 40.8? Alright, so 3.14 in your calculator times 12 squared, you should get 452.16.
Oh, cause I didn't do the,
Did you square the 12?
You have to square the 12 in the same.
I got 400.
You have to square the, I'm saying, you have to square the pi with the 3.8.
You have to do 3.14
Oh, that's what I got.
times 12 squared, or put 3.14 times 12 times 12. If you look on your calculator, on the far left side, if you go down, you will see an X with a 2X on it. When you put something in your calculator, you'll see a button with an X with a 2X on it. type in a number and hit that. That squares it for you, so you don't have to find it first.
Wow.
Alright, so one trampoline has a diameter of 12 feet. A larger trampoline has a diameter of 14 feet. How much greater is the area of the larger trampoline? So we need to go ahead and underline our givens. So one trampoline has a diameter of 12 feet. A larger trampoline has a diameter of 14 feet. And we want to know how much greater is the area of the larger trampoline. So the first thing we need to do is find the area of both trampolines. So number 1 and number 2. What is the formula for area? Yes, area is equal to pi times radius squared. So if the diameter is 12, what is the radius? 6, because the radius is half of the diameter. So the area is going to be equal to pi, so we're going to use 3.14 for pi, times 6 squared. So what is that going to give us? 113.04. So 113 and 400. That's the area of the first one. So the larger trampoline has a diameter of 14 feet. So if the diameter is 14, what's the radius? 7. Because 7 is half of 14. So we have to square. So area is equal to pi times radius, which would be 7. 7 half of 14 squared. So then we're going to use 3.14 for pi times 7 squared. And our area is going to be what? 153.86. Now it wants to know how much greater is the area of the larger trampoline. How do we figure that out? You're going to subtract. So you're going to subtract 153 and 86 hundredths, my bad, and subtract 113 and 400. And what is that going to give us? 40.82. So that is the difference in the area. That's how much more area the second trampoline has than the first one. All right, let's try this one. A painted shape like a circle has a diameter of 20 inches. The circular frame extends 2 inches around the edge of the painting. How much wall space does the frame painting need? So let's go ahead and unload what we know. So there is a painting shaped like a circle, and then its diameter is 20 inches. And then a circular frame extends 2 inches around the edge of the painting. So how much wall space does the frame painting need? So go ahead and put us a circle up here. So it's saying, all right, this is the painting. So the diameter, what's the diameter? 20 inches. And that's the full length, right? So that is 20 inches. But then it has a frame around it. And I'm going to put it behind it. So just hold on. Alright, so its frame Alright, so we have the circular shaped painting, and then this is the frame that extends 2 inches. And we want to find the total area needed on the wall for this frame painting. So you are just going to add it. If we connected this, it would just be 20 inches. Alright, so we want to go ahead and get the diameter of the whole thing. But if this extends 2 inches, this has to extend 2 inches. And that'll be a total of 24 inches in diameter by adding the 2 inches on each side of the picture. Now, what we need to do is to divide this by 2 in order to get our radius. And that will be 12. So we're going to use 3.14 times 12 squared. And that will give us 452.16 inches on the wall. Alright, for the next one, we're going to skip over this one. No, no. Alright, find the diameter of a circle if the circumference equals 259.05. Well, we know that we want to find the diameter, and we know what the circumference equals. Well, our equation for circumference is equal to pi times diameter. Well, we already have the circumference, it's given, so we're going to put that in that place of the equation. And it's going to equal to pi times diameter. Now, in order to find this answer, we have to get the diameter, or the d, by itself, because we want to know what diameter is equal to. So we're going to divide both sides by 3.14, or pi, and that's going to get rid of that. And then you have 259.05 divided by 3.14, and that gives you 82.5. And that is the diameter of this circle.